let's get into it. What's up, YouTube? Let's get into it. Trying to get myself adjusted here. Bring this phenomenal presentation. The times we living in today, social media, off of social media. A lot of stuff going on. And if y'all don't know that, y'all already locked up in the mind. It's all about what you want out of this life, and it's all about who you serve. Because either you guided by demonic proportion or spiritual proportion. To the viewers, what are you? And y'all gonna have to decide, because some people all the way in. Are you all the way in spiritually wise, or you all the way in demonic wise? You can't play the two. You cannot play the two. You cannot play the two. Okay? What is your reality? For the brothers and sisters of all nationalities, who do you want to roll with? Family or non-family? If you're spiritual, surround yourself around spiritual people that evangelize, that minister, that go out to the flock, whether it's in a stationary building or whether it's out in the public. Confide in one another, network. Okay? You got to figure out, what is your plight? So many people pass away from here and never fulfill their God-given talent. It's a whole big waste of effing time. They didn't let demons interfere with their walk. I refuse. May I reiterate, I refuse to let blood, as far as biological tree or non-biological tree, I refuse for those humanoids or Homo sapiens, which is, break it down in layman terms, human beings. I refuse those kind of individuals. I refuse they bullshit. I will not submit to their bullshit. I will not be submissive to their bullshit. If you let people run your life, you're going to suffer. You got to run your own reality by the inspiration and the dedication, by confiding into the Most High. Not man, the Most High. You have to pray. You have to fast. You have to be focused. You have to be disciplined, or all else fails. Okay? You sit around, listen to this person, that person, it's they helping you financially. It's time to grow up. You're not a child no more. Can they help you? Can they point you into a direction that's lucrative? Or they trying to make some deals so both of y'all can, get the swiller in a positive way, not in the street life and all that fast money bullshit. That means fast, that equates to fast death. I'm gonna throw that in there. Yeah, the same old song. You live fast, you die fast, meaning you die early. And how many youngins you see out here dying early because they wanna go into that demonic vein of life? That doesn't change. It's always someone that wanna take your mother effing place. So that's what you want to do. And now y'all see the results. Y'all see the results every time y'all turn on the tube, the dum-dum tube, channel 0. Y'all see the goddamn results. Early in the morning, 4 o'clock until midnight. Same old shit every day. It's like a rerun every day. A different rerun of murder and mayhem. At some point, y'all should be tired of that shit. That's why y'all don't hear no TV in the background. I refuse, because I know, it's like today, weather changing in the DMV and shit. It's supposed to be cold. It's dead of winter. It's gonna be 80 degrees today. If you don't know the weather machine or the signs of the times that are going on, you slow. What the hell is going 80 degrees today? And you know how melanated people is that's not of no spiritual context, they're gonna act the fool today. They're gonna act the fool. They're gonna think it's summer, cheeks gonna be out, breasts gonna be out, everything gonna be hanging out. You know, it's gonna be liquor stores getting paid, you know, dudes gonna be getting drunk, smoking ganja, or smoking that hard, or sniffing or hitting that needle, or whatever they do with choice, and they don't act the fool today. They don't act the fool. I already know it. And this is just this is the top of the morning. Wait till it heat up. We children of the sun anyway. But positivity and spirituality is what's going to get you through. Praying for protection is what's going to get you through. You don't got eyes in the back of your goddamn head. You can't see all over you. You're not an owl. Your shit don't turn 360 degrees like an owl. You know what I'm saying? Boo 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't do that. This is why you pray before you leave out your threshold, out your door. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you got in store out there. You don't. You don't know what you're gonna come in contact out there. This is why you pray for protection. This is why you live in a holy walk. You know, if you live demonically, it's a given. Demonic, you're gonna attract demonic, and it's gonna get worse. Two wrongs don't make it right. So you live in a demonic lifestyle, you're gonna attract that, and everything that comes with it: sick minds, perverted minds, deviant minds, murderous minds. You fucked up. That's why all these people getting clipped. You know what I'm saying? Because they live unholy, and that's what Lucifer, that's what the red dragon, and all many descriptions and names of the enemy. That's what he does. That's what and his flock and the third. That's what they do. They corrupt. They destroy human beings. You got social media raising our kids. Parents now ain't raising kids no more. You got social media raising our kids. I ain't gonna further elaborate too long on that. It's just when you got social media raising your kids, you have no parental rights or supervision over your kids. You got social media, you got Facebook, you got YouTube, you got BitChute, you got the perverted sites, you got OnlyFans, you got the Pornhubs and X videos. You got social flush trade. You got the flush trade, and you got bloggers and vloggers and celebrity gossip, this, that, and the third. Majority of them caught up in that, and it's destroying them. It's destroying them. They fantasize about this, they fantasize about that, and they think it's gonna drop in their hands. So they do stupid things to acquire that materialistic shit. But once you leave a trail of blood and destruction, it follows behind you. See, that's what they don't. That's what they don't. Some of them do. Some of them already know what they signed up for. Okay. You already know what comes with it. You sign that shit. You sign in blood. You usually die. That's how you go out in blood, and it's not pretty. To the ones that know, they all the way in. See, that's what y'all need to understand. And you can't even cater to them because they all the way in. They made their choice. They made their bed, and they shall lie in it. Yeah, I mean, some people understand the repercussions of that street shit. So if you know, you know. So this doesn't apply to you because you're not going to listen to this anyway, because that's to the ones that want to making that change. I hope you listening to this because it's not worth it, because you should be tired of your comrades getting clicked off, and it's as long as you stay in that, your ass is next in the food chain of events of the street gang. Your ass is next. You should be tired of going to wakes and funerals. Females too, you should be tired of that shit, because that's the outcome. Now you got social media, the demonic proportion, the demonic side of social media, leading our kids astray. No correction, no parenting. It's up for the people, the overseers of those young adults or juvenile, to oversee them. They live under your roof. They eat up all your food. They drink up all the liquids. They use your toiletries to wipe their ass, wipe their puss. You know, their private parts. You know, they got somewhere to live. They got a roof over their head. They got clothes that you buy them. You know, beginning of school and all this bullshit. But that's not gonna get them on the right track. You can buy all that shit, but are you indoctrinating? Are you putting in the spiritual motivation? Are you raising them in a spiritual way? So if you ain't raised, all they know is you smoking and drinking in front of them, a whoremonger. You even got parents screwing in the room while their kids in the other room. They don't need to be, you know, be subjected to that. Well, hell. Now these days you got the doors open, ass getting clapped, and daughters in the other room, sons in the other room. That's what time we live in. That's what time we live in. And that dramatized. You got dads, you know, with their sons running trains on women. You got daughters with their mother getting dicked down by dudes. The daughter and the mother getting dicked down by dudes. Within the, you know, that's their spot, and they getting dicked down by dudes. Come on, you know, come on, child, come on here and get some of this D. Getting trains ran on the mother and the daughter. Now hey, it goes down, and you wonder why some of these younger generations is screws ain't all the way turned tight, because they've been subjected to all kinds of sinful actions within the intermediate family and all this shit. I'm talking about real life. See, you got you got other, all these, you got a lot of people on here. This is what you're gonna get from me. Let me be self-explanatory. This is what you're gonna get from me. I'm a realist. I don't got time to come on nobody's motherfucking platform, you understand, and put on a facade. This is me. This is real as it gets. Down to earth. All this other shit, you was a fly, y'all was flies on the wall, y'all drop dead. Y'all drop dead. The shit, the defecation, even though flies be on shit, but they shit is so toxic, the flies just drop dead. That's how much they shit stinks up the internet. Line, 9-hour streams, 24-hour, 48-hour streams talking about a bunch of ass. Men gossiping about other men. Now you got the entertainers beefing with the bloggers and vloggers, going back and forth, vice versa. Dumb shit. It don't got nothing to do with the kingdom. Don't got nothing to do with kingdom building. Don't got nothing to do with spirituality. That's total propaganda, destruction, detrimental dialogue that's debilitating and handicapping y'all thought process and fucking y'all up. That's why I say you got the internet raising these young people to be fools, and they carry it out in reality. And people not playing like me. Sometimes they dead to shit. You know what I'm saying? They neutralize it. They equalize it. It's like I'm equalizing this shit. My commentary and getting stuff and setting stuff on the straight path. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have to stop falling for the BS. It's over. We living in the times it's over. We living in the times of pandemics. We living in the times of mass shootings. We living in the times of social media, mental illness. It's a lot of mentally ill. Don't y'all see it? People on social media, they fucked up. They need help. They need meds. They need something. They need counseling. They up here acting like fools. Just don't have to, not only black folks, not only melanated folks, all folks of different descriptions and ethnicities acting like motherfucking fools. Now you wanna roll with that? What is it doing? Is it helping you? Is it helping you health wise? Is it helping you spiritually wise? Huh? Or you just want to be entertained, like you entertained by it. You want to be entertained. You know, because your life existence is just lame. And let me tell you something. It's like in reality. When someone say they don't got nothing to do, or it's boring, or it's not exciting, it's you know, that means they don't have a life. And sometimes they turn into destructive behavior and get jealous of other people because from the outside, you know, from the outside looking in, they see them as, you know, what makes those some, you know, what makes those people different from me. I'm gonna tell you what they doing. They jumping off the porch, whether it's positive, you know, indifferent or negative, you know, they jumping off the porch. They scrambling, and they ain't rambling. They scrambling, they hustling, they grinding to get to what they want to do. Now, I suggest to the ones that's watching this, I hope this video motivates you to do something. If you want to be on this motherfucking platform, you got to shine. And all this high in your face and this, that, and the third, whatever. I mean, it's too what your measure is. But they know who you are. They know who you are. Remember, people got something to hide. Usually, time when people got something to hide, they want to make themselves recluse or mysterious. Usually, 95% of the time is negative. There lies the fraudulent behavior. They're just getting on here pretending. You see those people in real life, what they say don't add up to how they live and what they really portray. They get on here, they make a script. They get on here, run this game, run this scam commentary. That's what it is. And in reality, they bullshit. They don't even live that way. Fake people, frenemies, enemies, slicksters. I may get on here and spit this game, but I don't trust no one on motherfucking social media at all. If I can't touch you, if I can't meet you and greet you in the flesh, you're just another person on social media. That's the way you play the game. But if you're not sitting, you know, in reality, like I'm doing in the video right here in the confinements of this dwelling, if you're not sitting in front of me in the flesh, I don't know who you are. You can say this, that, and the third. You can spew out all this, but I really don't know you. Y'all really don't know me. Okay? That's how you got to do it. You know? There's a time you got to meet in the flesh. You know? That's another thing. But my thing is this: the course of action. Because this is no set topic video here. I'm just talking about life in general. And the things that, you know, I'm talking to the people that want to change. Get out those streets. It's nothing out there, motherfucker. Stay on the current events. You see what's going on in Turkey. They're freezing. People, massive earthquake. Then on the East Coast, where I'm at, in the DMV, District of Columbia, Maryland, Virginia, it's about to turn. It's going to be 80 degrees a day. Weather changing patterns, pandemics, STDs. This shit ain't going nowhere. STDs. It's New Jersey Drive all over again. People carjacking again. And it's 2023. Carjacking. If you like cars, get into mechanics. Computer technician of cars. The hardware, software of cars. Because cars are like computers now. You know, you got any up-to-date car, you can run a diagnostic test. You hook the shit up to a machine, and it runs what's wrong with the car. Unless you got the old school joints, then you take it to a regular, mechanics that specialize in customs and and retro vehicles and stuff. Get into the inner. If you like cars, that's what I'm saying. Think outside the box. Fucking stop stealing people's cars, putting your life in dire straits. You taking penitentiary chances, or you taking someone you gonna run up on the wrong joker, and they gonna light your asses up or ass up. In most cases, that happens. Sometimes the owner of that vehicle is the winner. And the loser is lying down there with big ass holes in this damn dome piece. Stop running up on people fucking with their shit. Get your mind out of your ass and get your ass in a mechanical trade if you like cars that much, because you can fix them, you make big money. If you keep fixing them, you might get your bay. You might get your mechanic shop. Then you really start raking in the motherfucking money. Now you're owner, CEO, whatever. Now you're managing a whole crew. Now you're really getting paid. You got mothers working under you. It's just building blocks to it. I'm just trying to throw some ideas out there to people, to the youngest out here that like the Benzes and the Bugattis and the high. Get your ass in these books, either on the internet or off the internet. You don't have to go out there. You like what you see. You gotta figure out how you get it. You gotta figure out how to get it. Not in a negative way, in a positive way. Stop stealing people's shit. It's not worth it. Plus, these cars got tracking systems on them. It's something still called education. It's something still called knowledge. You got to acquire that, because it's just the basics. If you got limited knowledge, if you got limited knowledge, you're gonna have a limited life. That's it. All this geek shit, fuck y'all. So you don't want to be smart. You don't want to have a high IQ. So you want to be a dumbass. You want to be an ignorant fool. They usually do ignorant things. You got an ignorant mind, so you do foolish and ignorant, dumb shit. Because you don't want to get knowledge. You don't want to apply yourself to get knowledge. You don't want to get into the skullduggery and figure out the intricate parts of what you're trying to do, what you want to do, your career or dream. You don't want to capitalize on that. So therefore, you stay in the stupid and stay stagnated because you limited your knowledge. Then you end up doing stupid shit that's going to cause you either your demise or you're going to be locked up for the rest of your lives. That's the whole nutshell. That's why you see this going on. The education system, the indoctrination, the dilapidated schools, the prison pipeline shit and all. This is the problem. This is why you see this shit played out in the inner cities and the suburbs and all over the USA and abroad. Because our youth ain't being taught the right fucking way in these goddamn public schools or private schools or whatever. That's why I say don't let the internet be the classroom for your children. You have to homeschool them. You know the way, so show them the way. Stop keeping all the knowledge to yourself, parents, and let your kids just run you. Because that's what they doing. They being defiant. And then when they go on to reality, they get their ass spanked, or even worse. Because they think they're gonna play that shit with people outside they family, out in this life. Sometimes it be good for them. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. The majority of the times it's not good now because they end up in a casket. I'm in my late 40s, you know what I'm saying? I can't be here forever. I gotta go too. So why I'm going to leave out of this planet, not sharing, not passing the baton down to the younger generations. And this is why I'm making this video, because I'm passing this knowledge down to y'all. Share the video. Share it. Hit the like button. Subscribe. I'm just passing down the knowledge. Whether you listen or not, whether it goes through one ear out the next, that's up to you. That's up to you. Because there's no way around it when you live in a sinful lifestyle. That's what it all boils down to. When you living in sin, when you living in lust, and you live a degenerate life, an undesirable life, it's like hell on earth. You live a trail of destruction. Now you got to look over your back every day. It's like hell on earth. You have been tormented because you living in sin. You put yourself in your own solitary confinement of hell in reality on earth while you living. That is totally screwed. Where's it getting you at? Same bad health, bad relationships, job to job, if you got a job, humming and bumming and scheming, robbing, drugging. That's hell, man. What kind of life is that? Worried about when the retaliation gonna come. You got two scrotum sac. You got two testicles. Now you got 4 testicles, meaning that you got to have a pistol almost by your nut sack. You know, you clapping cheeks, hitting the bra from the back. Got to have a pistol under your covers or under your bed, because you don't know not knowing who gonna bust through your door, and while you clapping cheeks and clap your head and her head, might clap her cheeks, then clap her head, because that's the way you live. Who the fuck want to live that? Who in the hell want to live like that? Who the hell want to live like that, man? Who want to live like that? You can't be in your intimate, in your leisure time. You can't have a good sexual healing because you made your life a goddamn living hell. You can't even have your quality time with your old lady, not knowing someone gonna kick down the motherfucking door and bust both of y'all in the head. Because that's the lifestyle you lead. That's the lifestyle y'all be leading out here. Who the fuck want to live like that, dog? Can't even bust a nut right. Can't ski. Who the hell want to live like that? Because you didn't put so much hell out here. You didn't put so much drama out here. Don't you get it now? It's not worth it. This goes for the females too. Not worth it, man. You've been lied to. You've been lied to. Wake up. Wake up or stay asleep. I'm out of here.